Good morning and welcome to the Mark Martin Auto Showcase Show. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you tuning in. Some of you watch us each and every week. Some of you hadn't never watched before. Let me tell you what we're all about. We're located today right here at Mark Martin Ford in Batesville. Our Kia store is right next door. We have a Chevrolet store at Mark Martin Chevrolet, which is at Melbourne. We got a Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ash Flat. I kind of forgot a minute, but that's in Ash Flat. So that's 47 miles to the north. We have Melbourne, which is 30 miles. We're located here. We're going to take care of you if you're anywhere close to north central Arkansas, okay? And if you're not real close, we're going to make it convenient for you some way. We're going to bring a car to you. We're going to come see you. We're going to do whatever. But if you'll go to markmartinautomotive.com, you can pull up any of our dealerships. We're the largest pre-owned dealership in this part of the country. Hands down, got the numbers to prove it, period. Boom, guaranteed, boom, okay? Point closed. We carry 150 pre-owned cars at all times right here at our Batesville location. We carry 100 in Melbourne. We carry 100 in Ash Flat. We got over 350 pre-owns at all times on markmartinautomotive.com. So we got what you want. We carry every make and brand. We got Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Lexus, Toyota, Nissan, BMW, you name it, we got it. We ain't got it, you probably don't need it, okay? So we carry what you got. Now here's what I stress to you all the time. We give you more if you trade. It all comes down to bottom numbers. I have never, the older I get, the madder I get, and the older I get, I'm supposed to mellow out and not worry so much. But the older I get, the madder I get with all these advertisements on TV that these guys are trying to deceive you to get you to come to their car lot. With these cars, especially on new cars, with these payments up there, with $129, $149 with these cheap payments, okay? Here's what they got. Down there on the bottom, in that print that you can't read is with $2,500 down, $4,000 down. Or if you just graduated from college, you just got out of the military, and you just rode a Ferris wheel 300 times. You set a new world record. You know what I'm saying? They've got all these crazy steps that's got to be on there that not everybody qualifies for. There's no way. All they're trying to do is get you to come to their lot. I always say, if they get 10 people that come, if they throw that fish out there, that bait, and you bid it, and they got 10 to come, 5 of you are going to turn around mad because you can't buy the car. The other 5 are going to stay there and say, well, heck, we'll work a deal. 2 of them 5 is going to work a deal, so they're tickled to death. They sold 2 out of 10 on their bait and switch ads, okay? I'll never, ever average. I don't want them 2-car sales. I'm not morally like that. It's not in my genes, and not these genes, in these genes. But it's not in me to sell cars like that. We're never going to deceive you. We're never going to mislead you. We're straight shooters. It all comes down to here's what the car is, here's what you're getting for yours, here's the bottom line. I'm your winner. I guarantee you that. I just want the opportunity. We don't use NADA book. We don't use Black Book. We don't use Kelly. We go off market value. We'll give you more for your trade. We know what your trade is worth. Just give me the chance. I feel like I'm preaching it to you. I got to get it through your head. I'll give you more if you trade. I cannot preach that to you enough. Just give me the opportunity. That's all I'm asking for, okay? Whether you're a phone call away, whether you're a drive away. Of course, yeah, if we're looking at a car, got a feeling a little bit better sometimes. Then you call and say, well, I got a little scratch on the quarter. Your scratch and my scratch might be a little different. When I'm appraising it, I might deduct $400 for that scratch, and it might be a $40 scratch, okay? Well, they don't hardly make $40 scratches anymore, these body shops, but it might be $200 where I'm hitting. I just want the opportunity. Just give me a chance, and I promise you I'm going to be your winner. And it doesn't matter if you want a new car or a pre-owned car. I just want the chance. We turn our inventory. We sell right here at this Ford store, right here on this lot, we sell 80 to 100 pre-owned a month, okay? 80 to 100 pre-owned. That's more than these city guys. I point that way. I'm looking, that's more than a lot of these city guys sell a month. We put cars on the street, okay? So all I'm asking for is if you'll give me the opportunity, I'll be your winner, but I can't be the winner if I don't get the opportunity. We're not about these numbers. I always preach this. You know, my manager has been here for a while because I'm not about just firing people and turning people over. I'm about when you come back, you see same old Joe Blow behind the desk. You go to Joe Blow and say, Joe, I've got a problem. Can you help me out? We're going to do what we can do to help you with our means, okay? So we're not about, you know, I see these guys there at this dealership for 2 years, and then they go this one for 2 years, and then they're all about the beans, okay? Wherever they can make a little bit more money. I try to pay our people good here. We take care of them because we can take care of you. So what I want to do today is we carry all makes, we carry all models. What we're going to do is I'm just going to preview some of our pre-owned cars today. So let's do that. All right, we're going to start with some of our pre-owned cars, and like I told you, we carry all makes, we carry all models. I'm going to start out with a Cadillac here. This is going to be a 2012 Cadillac SRX with 33,000 miles. Now you caught that, didn't you? It's a 12 model. This is 2015. Most people put 20,000 mile a year. It's a 3-year-old car with only 33,000 miles. It's a gold mist is what the color is, a real richy looking color with a dark chocolate interior. And this car is $27,995. Now, you're going to shop around. Somebody might get close to my price, but when you roll up in your trade, boom, hammer time. I'm your winner. Just give me the chance. I'm going to win. I just want the chance. I got a beautiful car here. Got the alloy wheels. It's got a brand new set of Michelin's on it. It's a gold mist with dark interior. A beautiful car for $12,795. A Cadillac SRX. So if you're looking for a mid-side SUV and you're looking for a Cadillac, this is the car you're looking for, okay? We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a very, very nice car for $27,995. Now, maybe you like that color a little bit, but you don't like the chocolate interior. I'll tell you what I got here. I got a 2011 model Cadillac SRX, pearl white with a light gray inside. Well, I like that car. I just fixed your problem. I got one with light interior, okay? And this car is only $24,995. 11 model SRX for $24,995. You're looking for luxury, you're looking for style, this is the car. Hatchback to put all your ball equipment in it. Hauls 5 people comfortable, and it is a Cadillac. $24,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice car, beautiful car, that pearl white. And I didn't spend a lot of time just because the sun was blinding me on that pearl white. Well, let me tell you, this is a 12 model Explorer. Let me tell you something. These are red hot. They come out new in 2011 with this body style. Everybody wanted it. A lot of people come up and seen the stickers and got sticker shock. You know, you're talking anywhere from $38,000 to $52,000 is what these things are new, depending on if you got an XLT or limited or, you know, it depends on the package, okay? Now they're on the pre-owned market, and they're red hot. Everybody loves them. They're great, new body style, beautiful rig. This is going to be a 2012 model Explorer with leather. It's not a cloth rig, this is leather. It's got wheels on it. It's a chocolate brown. I'll sell you this for $26,995. $26,995. Now let me tell you this. I got about 8 or 9 of these in stock, okay? I got all colors and I got all packages, whether you want a limited 4-wheel drive with a glass roof, or if you want a white cloth one, XL base model, I've got them from $22,995 to $32,995. Just give me the chance. Look us up on martinautomotive.com and check it out if you're an Explorer customer. Super, super nice rig. We're gonna move on, but that's a beautiful rig, a good color, a nice XLT Explorer for $26,995. Well, let me tell you what I got here. I got a real rare piece right here. This normally shouldn't last long because if somebody needs it, they're very, very hard to find. This, first of all, you're looking, well, that's just a Caravan. Let me tell you a little bit. This is a 2010 Dodge Caravan, okay, with a factory conversion with a wheelchair lift. The sliding doors slide open. It's got the ramp that folds out, and it's got a wheelchair lift, and it's got the back seat. So it's got the 2 front seats for the front drivers. It's got the rear seat for the passengers. The middle is open with all the straps to tie down. It's a factory conversion, company that does them legit, not some hillbilly deal that they just made it in there and put some ropes and tie the wheelchair down and sling somebody around. It's only got 34,000 miles. So this van hadn't been drove. It's 5-year-old. 34,000 miles on this 2010 Caravan, wheelchair accessible, okay? $18,995. 18,000, under 20 grand. Go out and hunt them, go out and look for them. You can't find them. If you've got someone that needs one, we hope we can assist you. $18,995. I understand if you need one, I hate it that you do. They're hard to find, but if you do need one, I got it. $18,995, only 30,000 miles. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice rig, very, very rare, very, very hard to find, okay? So if you need that, we want to assist you. If we can help you, we want to help you. Now maybe you just need a regular van. I got a 2014 Town & Country And I admit Chrysler builds a beautiful van, white with black leather, with quad seating. It's got all the bells and whistles with only 21,000 miles, okay? White with dark inside. It is quads, it is leather, 21,000 miles. On this 2014, I'll sell it to you for $22,995. $22,995 for this town and country, hard loaded, got all the gear on it. If you need to haul the kids, it's summer vacation time, soccer moms, football moms, basketball moms, baseball, it doesn't matter. You got all the room in the back to haul it. Or maybe you're a farmer, you want to, it's got stow and go, you lay them seats down and get you a 1, 2, 3, I think it'll haul about 8 square bales, okay? I don't think that's what you'll need it for. But I'm telling you, great fuel mileage. It absolutely is brand new with only 21,000 miles for $22.95. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that is a super nice brand. It's a town and country. It's got all the bells and whistles, super, super nice. But let me tell you, that's a little small for your family. You need to move up. So right here, we got a 2013, I've had quite a few of these on there, a 2013 Denali XL, okay? It's the Denali package, so it's got roof, it's got nav, it's got all the bells and whistles, it's got the 20 chrome inch wheels on it. The best color they make is pearl white. This rig has got 40 on the clock, it's got 20,000 a year on it. Let me tell you something. You go buy a new one of these, they're gonna sticker, this rig right here is gonna sticker between 80 and 82,000. You didn't misunderstand me. I'll say it again. If you hadn't car shopped in a while, this rig will sticker at around $80,000 to $82,000. That's absolutely psychotic. I know it's crazy, but I'm not in Detroit building them. I'm not in Detroit putting the window stickers on them and making prices. I'm in Arkansas selling cars and making customers happy, okay? But let me tell you, they're absolutely ridiculous. They're so expensive, but I got you a bargain here. I say this rig at $46,995. $46,995 for a 13 model Yukon XL Denali, not a cheater rig, all the bells and whistles, all the color in the world, 30 grand cheaper than a new one. And a 2-year-old rig, how do you go wrong? If this is what you're looking for, I've got it. We've sold a bunch of them lately because people see the new ones and just, brrr. So they say, you got any pre-owned? So these pre-owns are red hot and they're hard to find. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice rig for $46,995. All the gear on it, a beautiful, beautiful rig. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2011 Hyundai Veracruz. A little hard for me to say, a little high-tech Veracruz, but let me tell you something. You've never seen a little SUV any cleaner. Elderly people trade this in and clean as a pin. White with gray interior. It's super nice rig. I say this for $16,995. $16,995, and you will be shocked when you come up and just experience it. You'll say, are you sure it's not a new one? No, it's not a new one because it's got 40,000 miles on it. It looks absolutely brand new. It's as clean as a new one, and it's only $16,995. All the equipment, hard loaded. Just give me the opportunity. Doesn't matter. Maybe you need to move up and get an SUV and you're trading your car in. This is it. Maybe you've got another SUV and you just want to move up with lower miles or a cleaner rig. This is it. Just give me the chance for $16,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice rig. A Hyundai Veracruz, top of the line rig for them. Well, you know what I always tell you? That we carry a lot of Jeeps and we carry a lot of jacked up trucks here, okay? When you pull in the Walmart parking lot, we have sold almost all the showstoppers. When you look out through there and you see rigs that kind of stand out, I got a grandson that's 15. He'll say, look at that, look at that, look at that. And I'll say, look where they come from. 95% of them have a Mark Martin sticker. We sell the showstoppers, okay? We got another showstopper right here. This is an 09 model Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara, the best they make, an 09. It's green, dark hunter green with gray cloth, an automatic rig. It's about a 3-inch lift on it. It's got a set of tires and wheels on it. It's got some Mickey Thompson tires on it, so it don't have any Mickey Mouse cheap one. Well, they got a little Mickey to them. They're Mickey Thompson, they're not Mickey Mouse. But they got Mickey Thompson tires on it with lift. Got some aftermarket wheels that I've never seen anything like it. When you come look at them close, awesome, awesome wheels. I'll sell you this 09 Jeep for $26,995. Now here's the great thing about this rig. You got your 09 model for $26,995. You drive it 2 years, you play with it, and you enjoy having a Jeep. It's gonna bring 22 or 3 grand 2 years from now. The best resale in the industry is a Toyota Tacoma and a Jeep Wrangler, and they don't come, or a Jeep Wrangler or Toyota Tacoma. It doesn't matter. But those two rigs, I admit, a little crew cab four-wheel drive Tacoma and Jeep Wranglers are the best resale in America. I don't care what any of those scientists say out of Detroit or out of California or any of them places. I'm just telling you that I know, been doing it 39 years, and it's been that way for 39 years. I used to stay 38, but I had a birthday and I've added that year. So I've been at it 38. Next year we might have a big party on my 40th anniversary. But I don't even hardly look 40. But let's get off that. Let's get back on this showstopper right here, because you're not going to lose any money. You're going to drive a rig and you're going to enjoy it. $26,995. Now get it out of here because I've talked too much about it. But I'm going to tell you something. That's one heck of a buy, a good looking rig right there. Well, let me tell you something right here. Hard to find these. Worst thing they ever done was when they quit making these. This is a 2011 Grand Marquis, and you still got these elderly people that want the big feel and the big rear wheel drive car. Well, I got one right here. We just traded for it. Let me tell you a little bit about this car. This is going to be 11 model Grand Marquis LS with leather. Here's the kicker with this car, 30,000 miles, okay? Only a 30,000 mile car. It's a 2011 model with 30,000 miles. You can't go find one. They don't even make them anymore. Don't let that scare you. Well, I can't find parts. That's not a problem with Ford Motor Company. There's plenty of parts. $15,995. $15,995. This is about a $35,000 to $38,000 car when it was new. And I'll tell you, this won't last. The people that still want the comfort, the big ride of a big rear wheel drive, I got one. You're going to find some of them. They're all going to have 80 to 150,000 miles. And when they got that, they usually ship them overseas somewhere and make taxi cabs out of them. You're not going to find it around here with low miles. This is 11 model with 39,000 miles for $15,995. Ride and drive absolutely compared to nothing on the road, okay? Just give the chance. If you're one of these big Mercury customers, you know what you got. You know the ride and drive, and you know what it is. I got one, and it's only got 30,000 miles. So the lady had to go to the nursing home. I hate it for her situation. Family come to me and said, we got to get rid of Mom's car. She hadn't drove it much anyway. We sold it to her, so I bought it back from her. A 30,000 mile Grand Marquis is unheard of. A Grand Marquis is almost unheard of. Go get on the internet right now and start searching for them and try to find them. Okay, you already come back. You went to the net and you're back. You're not going to find any of them. There's none of them around, and if you do find them, they're going to have 70, 80, 90,000. So if you want a rear wheel drive, if you want the ride and drive of those big cars, I got it, $15,995. We're going to move on. I'm not going to keep on because I'm just telling you, super nice car, but if you're looking, it won't last, okay? Let me tell you something. These are red hot right here, the new body style Escapes. Ford Motor Company done a great job in 2013 when they come out with this all new redesign. Escapes has always been one of the best sellers there is. But let me tell you something. This new body style is hands down a winner. People love them. They're like, give or take 28 to 34,000 in that price range. I got a 14 model here with 4,000 miles. Okay, it's brand new, 4,000 miles, beautiful gold with dark interior. I'll sell this for $22,995. $22,995. Now, you're going to see an S model. This has got the hard wheels on it. This has got equipment. It's got backup camera. I can start naming equipment on it. Always compare apples for apples when you see these deceiving ads, okay? So this rig right here, it will have the equipment on it. Make sure you compare apples for apples and oranges for oranges, because I'm never going to mislead you, and I'm going to have something that's going to have the equipment on it. If I want a base rig in here to starter price to get your attention, then I'll put a base rig in here to starter price. But this rig's got backup camera, this rig's got wheels on it, this rig's got the Bluetooth on it, this rig has got equipment on it for $22,995. We're gonna move on, and that's a unique color and a different color and a pretty color right there, an SE with the EcoBoost engine that I failed to mention. It does got the eco motor, so make sure you compare apples for apples, but that's a super, super nice little rig. Let me tell you a little Mustang we just traded for. Back to school will be here before you know it. You got a kid going back to school, turning 16, I got it. You got one going to college, I got it. This is a 2012 Ford Mustang, okay, with 40,000 miles on it for $16,995. It's hard to find them in that price range, $16,995. That's got the real wheels on it. It is an automatic car. It's got the pony package stripes on it. It's got equipment on it. So if you're getting ready for back to school time, if you're looking to send that kid to college, I got the car. A black Ford Mustang, that'll be a hit of the parking lot, okay? You're only spending 16 grand, $16,995 for this local one owner that we sold it new, and they come back and they bought them a brand new one. So it's got a great history report behind it. We know the people that bought it new. Little girl drove it through her schooling. It's time for your girl to drive through her schooling. $16,995. We're gonna move on, but that's a super, super nice car. Let me tell you, maybe you want more horsepower. Maybe you want to move on up the scale a little bit. Here's your opportunity. This is gonna be a 13 model. I'll get him backed up here a little bit. He'll get stopped here in a minute. I'm still telling you this. He come in here full bore with that SS engine. He's a little bit excited to get to drive with them cars with power. He drives one of them pick 'em up trucks that ain't got that much power, okay? This old big boy here got to get him in one with some horsepower. Actually, he drives a Kia Forte. So when he gets in something like this, he's pumped up to get to drive some of that horsepower. It's a 2013 Camaro SS convertible. You name it, it's got it. A red car with a black top. It's got the black stripes. It's got the big wheels on it, the aluminum wheels. It is an SS with a V8 engine, okay? This car's only got 30,000 miles. Got the spoiler on the back. It does have leather. I almost said it doesn't. It does have leather. It's got it all, okay? I say this car for $32,995. Now you go buy this car, know you're gonna bust. It's gonna bust in the upper 40s sticker. I know that scares you. This car is in the upper 40s for a convertible SS with leather, hard loaded, with the stripes, with the wheels, it's got it all. Needless to say, it's got the color. It's retail red, okay? And you done seen it's got the horsepower because this young man here couldn't even hold it down. So I got a 2013 Camaro SS convertible, $32,995. I dare you to compare. Try to find one, okay? You're gonna find some with a few more miles, but then also give me the chance to trade as I preach it to you. I'll be your winner. So I got a super, super nice car right here, a 2013 Camaro SS for $32,995. We're gonna move on. And I tell you, that's all the pre-owned cars I'm gonna show you today. I tell you what I wanna tell you again, I just wanna stress to you, and I wanna preach to you, I just want the opportunity. It doesn't matter if you're looking for a new car or a pre-owned car, markmartinautomotive.com, just give us the opportunity. I promise my people is gonna take care of you. Most of the time, you always have a couple, for instances or for examples that guys don't make it in this business, as such as salesmen. But my salespeople has been with me, and they're going to be with me. You see these salespeople that are at this dealership for about a year to two. They go to this one for a year or two, and then they go to that one for a year or two. You know what they're doing? They go in there and boom, and they put the hammer on, and they make them a few licks, and they kill people, and then they go somewhere else because they wore out their welcome. That's not what we're all about. Yeah, we're here to make a living. Yeah, we've got to make a profit. But we want to make a fair profit. We don't want to tear people's head off, car lingo, so to speak, okay? So I'm going to give you more for your trade-in. I'm going to take care of you before the sale. I'm going to take care of you during the sale, make it a good experience, and after the sale. I don't want my salesman to come in here, and I always say when you're in the waiting room and they look over and they say, oh, there's Miss Smith over there, let me go. Let me turn my head, I've got to hide from her. No, go over there and say, Miss Smith, what's your problem? How can I help you? Well, my car's got a squeak. These are man-made products. We didn't build them, we just sell them. Go over there to Miss Smith. Don't be scared of her. Say, Miss Smith, well, it's got a squeak and I don't know what's wrong. Was it in the service? We're going to check it for you and try to find. Take care of our customer is what we're all about. And that's worth a lot. And I don't care if you're watching me over on Conway side of the state, or I don't care if you're in Kennett, Missouri, or Hawker, Missouri, or Light, Arkansas, or Walcott, Arkansas, or Helena, or get my point? It doesn't matter. I got somewhere close to you, okay? If you're in Ash Flat right now, if you're up in the Mountain Home area and you want to call somebody at Melbourne because you just seen a car on this show, call your salesman at Melbourne. Say, hey, I'm interested. They'll come make arrangements to get this car and take it there, or vice versa. If you're in Helena and you see one at Ash Flat you like, we'll bring it to here, you come to here. We want to do whatever we can do to take care of you. We're going to make it a good experience. We're going to make it a good car buying experience, okay? I'm not on here blowing you smoke and mirrors and telling you come in here and we'll do that. And you notice something else I didn't do. I didn't have these cars at $129 a month, $143 a month with all this payment buying. You got a lot of these companies that they're all about payment buying. You know why they're all about payment buying? I'll tell you why it's about payment buying. Because your payment at the end is going to be wham, bam, okay? And the reason for that is especially on these small cars, there's not hardly any markup. You can go to the internet, you know exactly what they cost us. But it don't when they've got smoke and mirrors with these packages they put on them that come to nothing. You know, they put nitrous in the tires for $295. Another ripoff. You know, it cost them $18 and they charge you $295. It's all profit. Or they put these stripe kits, or they put these commitments on there, or we don't do none of that. I'm committing it to you right now, okay? I've been here since 2004. That's when we started here. I've been in car business for 39 years. I started when I was a pup, and I've been doing it my whole life, and I've got customers I sold my whole life, and the reason they bought my whole life because they know what I tell them they can put in the bank. Money in the bank, okay? I'm not going to smoke and mirror. I'm not going to deceive you. I'm just going to take care of you. I want to take care of you. I want to be your car dealer, whether it's here, whether it's at Melbourne, whether it be at Ash Flat, wherever it be. Even if you need a motorcycle or a boat, we can help you there with Mark Martin Power Sports. So that's up and running now. Mark Martin Honda and Power Sports right here in town. That's all I want is the opportunity to do business with you. I think you'll like what you see once you give us a chance. I just got to have the chance. I can't keep preaching it to you, but that's what I'm telling to you. I want to thank you for watching. I've had a lot of people call me. I've had a lot of different people see me and say, hey, I seen you on TV. Hey, I watched that show. That's been pretty good. Well, good. I want to be a little bit entertaining. I'm not a TV star, and I'm not a celebrity. You know, some of these people do these TV shows, and they literally hire real TV people to come do it. Well, they're prop and how do you say that? I don't know. They do know what they're doing. They look very professional, and they talk with the correct lingo, and they really put on the good front that make you sound really professional to purchase their car, okay? That's not what we're all about. I'm 100% hillbilly that's gonna sell you a car, and I'm gonna take care of you. I ain't no city slicker. I ain't got the right English, and I know my wife mad when I say I ain't got it, okay? But I didn't care about school. I wanted to get out of that thing where I could keep selling cars, because I sold them every day after school. And I've been selling them ever since, and that's all I want to keep doing. And I'm going to do it till the day the good Lord takes me away. And I'm going to keep selling, and I'm going to keep making you happy. So once again, thanks for watching my show. Just give me the opportunity, and remember, eggs are always cheaper to country.